Avery, here's a look at Run 2 Willard. I know this was a while ago, but we kind of moved from this race into a GS and speed block, so there was no reason to really look at it right away until now, because we're getting back into slalom. Let's check it out. You had a nice day, top 10, well done. Let's check out your second run.
Avery Levy, Run 2 Willard.
All right, not bad. Some good stuff in there. My overall impression or comment would be, hey, it's going too direct, right? We're fighting below the gates a lot. All right, so here we come in, hairpin. We have to be cross-blocking the exit. You're round and wide. You know, we have to cross-block those two poles, which you're next to right now. Tight to them with direction coming out for a nice strong exit. For a nice high line when it's offset afterwards, which it is there. So didn't have that. Had to kind of see the spray and fighting a little bit of a low line. And because of the low line, and we didn't have much elevation, it looks as if you ran your ski tip right into that gate. You see the gate bending at the bottom. You came so close to straddling. It just fortunately deflected to the inside. Right there, you ran your inside tip straight on to the gate. So you got lucky there. And maybe that's why, you know, the impact and kind of, you know, there wasn't any pole playing, kind of thrown back a little bit, but maybe that's why we had, you know, went straight at this one. I don't really know. But we needed more elevation. We needed space above this gate. This was a tough gate. We had to come with a higher line, and we didn't. So we ran the low line and thrown, you know, as you can see, throwing them sideways, big spray, and really scrubbing some speed there. What's interesting is you, again, hit the gate with your inside tip right there. So, 2. We got lucky twice. Amazing. So what happens when we straddle? I mean, typically it's because we dive in too early. We start to turn too early. You came in here, you haven't gotten to rise line yet. You're already turning, and you're going to turn into the gate. So we got to be patient. Get out to rise line, which, you know, is another yard or meter this way. You had to be just delay that turn a little bit, so everybody's turn shape back, and you'd started the turn too early, so you're going to kind of carve right into it. And again, got lucky. That's 2 in 1 run, which is not easy to get lucky. All right, so delay was hard too. You know, obviously you can see coming in way too straight and leaning in and just dumping speed. And all right, but we're back on track. Delay helps you get back on track. No pole plant here. We got to have a pole plant. We had to block and plant. No pole plant there. Well, maybe that's a pole plant, but it's so late. You got to come in, block immediately. You should be pole planting now. And one thing that you know doesn't help pole planting is your pole is down here. All right? If it's just a little bit higher up, we then could easily, with our wrist, drop it to the ground and pole plant. Because it's down there, you kind of had to like raise the hand back up. Pole plant is so late. All right? The pole plant helps us recenter, move to the new ski, recenter, rebalance, move to the new ski, get that, speed up that transition. Your transition is so late there. Going into the hairpin, good job. Now we're cross-blocking coming out as opposed to the one up above, which is definitely a tougher one. The one above, we need a lot of shape in, shape out. This turn, obviously, you can see your ski tips. You made this turn on the inside ski. The inside ski hooked up, started carving. So your weight was on that inside ski. And it hooked up. The ski tips widened. You eventually found the outside ski here, meaning you put weight on it, and then you caught up. So we got to be outside ski to outside ski. Do you have a pole plant? Really hard to see. Can't tell. Guessing not, because it looked like you pushed the gate down with your outside hand. So I'm guessing not a pole plant. Once you push the gate down, it's pretty hard to pole plant. So we don't need to push any gates down. You're stronger than the gates. I really can't see here, but we can see obviously a lot of spray down there and kind of fell to the inside. A little blurry. Came in, hand goes wide. Not really much in the pole plant department. Big spray. So a lot of turns weren't, again, it's hard to blurry. It looks like you push the gate away, hand goes way back when we're actually trying to move forward in the transition. All right. Steven's camera now has focused. Yeah, no pole plant. No pole plant. Now here we don't really need pole plants. At the last few gates that are flat, we're just pumping and moving. So, like I said, top 10, nice result. We can make it a whole lot better. We have to have a consistent pole plant on both sides. We need to be outside ski to outside ski, right? And we need to give ourselves adequate space or elevation above the gate, intersect rise line with enough space above to bring turn shape back to finish tight to the gate. And we got to be patient. We got to get out to rise line before starting that turn.